Good day, South Africa. I am Palesa Marike, and this is your Together 24 weekly bulletin. Let's get straight into it. Once calling it the best decision of my political life, Floyd is now dragging the MK party, labeling it a family stokvel controlled by former President Jacob Zuma. So what changed? After leaving the EFF and singing praises Ezaka Zuma, Floyd was welcomed into MK and quickly rose to the post of Secretary General. But power struggles soon followed. He was removed from leadership, stripped of influence, and left as a backbencher MP. Now he says MK is no real movement, just a vehicle for Zuma's inner circle.
And the other comrade says that we said that we are going to remain as volunteers of Umkhonto weSizwe, even if we have got positions or not. Of course, we said that. But the truth of the matter, which if we do not tell the people of South Africa, it will be treasonous. It will be betrayal of the trust of the people of South Africa. Umkhonto weSizwe is not an honest organization. It's a family business of President Zuma for narrow benefit of him and his family.
His next political play, the hashtag Maibuya consultation, a new platform he claims will reignite people first politics. Is this a rebirth of the lost chapter in Floyd's political story? We ask you, the viewer.
It would be treasonous if we don't tell the people of South Africa that there is no political organization called Umkhonto weSizwe. It's a family stokvel for personal benefits. And if we don't tell the people of South Africa that, people will continue to want to support such.
Deputy President Paul Mashatile has officially declared the 37 million rand Constantia mansion as his residence, a reversal from his previous public denial last year. Back then, he told the media it belonged to his son-in-law and he stayed there for security reasons. Now it appears in Parliament's Register of Members' Interests as his. In a new SABC interview, Mashatile says the home belongs to his son-in-law, Nceba Nonkwelo, and he stays there for private reasons unrelated to state business.
Deputy President, please indulge me on this one. I'm sure you are aware of the reports that have been circulating, particularly with regards to the declaration that you made in Parliament with regards to the properties that you owned. The issue that perhaps South Africans are concerned about is there seems to be an allegation that senior government officials are using their positions to amass wealth and live in luxury. What is your response, particularly as it pertains to you?
What properties do I own?
The one in Constantia that you declared in Parliament?
No. People must read. That's just first thing you must learn in life. There's nothing in Parliament that I said I own a house. I said I live there. That house is owned by my son-in-law. It's a very simple thing to read. So what's the problem?
The allegations, Deputy President, that government officials are using their positions in government to amass wealth for their families. What is your reaction just on that, basically?
Which government officials?
Politicians in particular.
Which politicians?
The allegation, Deputy President, that you in your position are using the...
Are you talking about me or politicians?
You in particular, with regards to just these allegations.
But I've answered. I don't use government money. There's no government money in those houses. So what are you looking for? It's not government money. So I don't know what are your problems. It's a private home. It's owned by the family. It's not government.
Meanwhile, Parliament's Ethics Committee fined Mashatile 10,000 rands for failing to declare a diamond gift from businessman Louis Liebenberg. Mashatile says the diamond was given to his wife unsolicited and has since been returned. Critics argue the explanation doesn't hold up. Public trust is now being tested. Can citizens believe their leaders when it comes to wealth, influence and disclosure? Katiso K. Timolefe and 3 suspected hitmen have officially been charged for the murder of DJ Ventus. But here's the twist. The same AK-47 used in the hit has now been linked to at least 10 murders, including DJ Somebody, Amand Swart, Don Tindleni, and an attempted hit on socialite Deboho Tebejani. What started as a single case is now exposing a web of crime, money, and alleged contract killings. Gayton McKenzie says the EFF is done.
EFF, oh, the tijden is fret. EFF is in die ICU. Hulle wag net die dag wat die masjien moet afgeskakel word. EFF, there's no politics, it's just gossip. That leader of the EFF, Malema, is who's a anti wat net skinder. Hy dink skinder, sy press conferences, hy praat nie van die party, doesn't talk about his party, about his policies, about what they're going to do. He just talk about individuals. Mackenzie this, Mackenzie this, Mackenzie this.
Let's look at the numbers. EFF dropped below 10% in the 2024 elections. Floyd, Dalim Ofu, and Zwanele Manyi all exited. MK Party is now larger nationally than the EFF, yet the youth still hold the red Barrett brand in high regard. Our verdict? The EFF is struggling, yes, but far from finished.
You know what me and Malema has in common? We're both bank robbers. He was VBS. Me and him, we are ex-criminal colleagues. I used to rob banks. He used to do VBS. He's robbing banks too.
Julius Malema claims Gayton's public insults, calling him stupid, a gossip, and even a bank robber are defamatory. Malema says if Gayton doesn't stop, he'll take legal action. Gayton's Twitter response, this one thinks he has the sole mandate to insult people. Go to hell. In a landmark ruling, the Constitutional Court overturned a previous decision requiring Vodacom to pay inventor Nkosana Makate 5 to 7.5% of Please Call Me revenue. Now the case is back at the Supreme Court of Appeal, and Makate is responsible for legal costs at this level. What does this mean for Makate? No payout yet. Legal burden grows. Fight for compensation continues. And what does this mean for employees nationwide? Innovation without protection is risky. IP agreements matter. Always document your ideas. Big ideas mean nothing without the right paperwork. The Please Call Me ruling was Justice Madlanga's final judgment. Figiling Balula paid tribute to the outgoing Concord Justice, calling him a brilliant legal mind who brought scholarly depth to issues like land rights and corporate justice. The Constitutional Court has thrown out MK's urgent application to block President Ramaphosa's suspension of Police Minister Senzo Mchunu and appointment of Feroz Kachalia as acting Minister of Police. The court ruled MK went to the wrong court and bypassed proper legal channels. That clears the way for President Ramaphosa's appointment to stand.
Going to affirm or take an oath?
Affirmation, Judge.
Affirmation. Okay.
Thank you.
Please read out.
I solemnly affirm that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other law of the Republic, and I undertake to hold my office as Minister with honour and dignity, and to be a true and faithful counsellor, not to divulge directly or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, to perform the functions of my office conscientiously and to the best of my ability, I so affirm.
So who is Feroz Kachalia? He's the former MEC for Community Safety in Gauteng, respected law professor at Wits, the former chair of the National Anti-Corruption Advisory Council. His appointment is seen as a move to restore credibility in a ministry under fire. We end this bulletin with a question to you, our viewer. Can Professor Kachalia clean up SAPS and lead a credible inquiry, or is he just a placeholder in a political storm? Stay informed, stay bold. This is Together 24.